when you have the band knit, and this is the hat band, but it applies to the mitten bands as well, I'd recommend blocking them first. It's a little easier when you have the finished hat to do that. Now, where I'm going to be picking up stitches is on the cast on edge. This is the bind off edge, and you want to make sure that you don't confuse this, because this looks like a fleur-de-lis. That does not look like a fleur-de-lis, so you do not want to pick them up upside down. And I'm going to be picking them up on the wrong side of this, because the hat is going to fold under. So when I am picking them up, this will be the right side, and when I flip it, it will still be the right side. Now, along the hat band, if you recall, there is an overlap in the band where a button is sewn, and for decorative effect. And so along this line, I'm going to be picking up 126 stitches. And it's important that you pick up the correct number of stitches, because what we're going to be doing here is planning for the decreases at the top of the hat. And it's important that when you start the decreases that you have that number. And that video will come later. Okay. Apologize, I have a cold. So probably sound weird. Okay, now I'm on the wrong side, and where I'm going to pick up is I'm going to pick up the stitches in my cast on edge. And it's going to be 2 lines. And I'm going to start right here. That was my first stitch. Okay. I'm going to pick that up, go into the next one, and it's really quite easy to see. Okay. Pick up. And the yarn is a little splitty, so I want to be sure that I'm not splitting it. 3, 4, and it is fairly easy to see, but if you need to check yourself on the right side. Now, notice that it is producing this ridge on the right side of the work. When I turn the hat, this is going to give it a decorative line for the fold, so I'm not concerned about that. Okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to work for my 126 stitches, which is going to put me somewhere right around here. And then I'm just going to start to work in the round. And when I get to that point, I will have another short video.